Frequency है ये फ्रेंड्स की 91.9 फ्रेंड्स FM frequency friends की 91.9 friends FM frequency friends की
Friends School Quiz. Friends School Quiz, Season 11. Playground, India.
And it's 9:31 a.m. on 6th July 2025. National Doctors' Day in India is celebrated on July 1st to honor and recognize the contributions of doctors and medical professionals to society. The day acknowledges the dedication, hard work, and sacrifices made by doctors in their service to humanity. Welcome to Heal the World, the Doctor's Day special on Friends School Quiz after last week's International Day of Yoga Special. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages to the brand new Friends School Quiz Season 11 Junior GK Playground India. As I, Indrani Krish Banik, take on the mantle of quiz host in yet another exciting episode of the prestigious Friends School Quiz on 91.9 Friends FM. This is a simulcast as we are streaming live on the Facebook page of 91.9 Friends FM, plus going live on air on your fab frequency 91.9 to over 40 lakh listeners. Show your love on our Facebook page by hitting like with your comments and shares. And now it's time to meet the stars. It's time to meet the healers. And it's time to meet two amazing doctors who are also parents to lovely daughters. And I would first like to welcome to the show Dr. Nandini Satpathy. How are you today? How are you today, Nandini? Dr. Anupama Satpathy, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. Good morning, Indrani. Good morning, friends.
Please introduce yourself and let us know a little more about you. We'd love to get to know you better.
Myself, as an ENT and head neck cancer surgeon, I am attached to a private corporate hospital as a consultant. From morning to evening, it's a routine to be at the hospital. And from evening, it's a routine to be with the healers. To be
Okay. Which school did you go to, Dr. Anupama?
My schooling was from Indore, MP, Madhya Pradesh.
Okay. Yes, of course, we have schools from all over India participating in Friends School Quiz. You'll be happy to know that the national champions of this season is from Bangalore, the Bishop Cotton Boys School from Bangalore. And we have had several schools from Madhya Pradesh, including the Birla Global School, which is attached to BITS Pilani. Wow. Great. And what are your hobbies?
My hobbies, if you ask, my hobbies are doing traditional paintings. As you can see, my walls are all covered with that. And the second thing is chatting.
Great. Who's your favorite painter?
Favorite painter?
Yes.
Me and my Patidev.
Okay, that's amazing. It's a hobby that you share with your husband. How wonderful. And Doc Anupama, so how old were you when you decided to become a doctor?
Look, if you ask about me, I was a very simple girl who used to search happiness in every moment. And for me, happiness was my parents' happiness. So it was their dream that their daughter has to be a doctor and serve the humanity. And it was my pleasure that I could fulfill their happiness, and I am a proud for them today.
What a wonderful thing to feel and say. And today you are joined by your lovely daughter. Hi, would you introduce yourself?
Myself, Samadrita Singh Satpathy. I study in DPS Shubipar, class 9. And my hobbies are singing Western music and drawing.
Okay, so you share your parents' hobby of sketching, painting, and drawing. That's wonderful, Samadrita. Welcome to the show. And I would now like to bring onto the show Dr. Suman Mitra. Dr. Suman Mitra, a consultant in internal medicine. And Dr. Mitra is also joined by his lovely daughter, who we shall get to know shortly. But first of all, Dr. Mitra, Dr. Suman, welcome to the show. How are you today?
Good morning, Indrani. It's an absolute pleasure to be live on your show. So I've heard about your show even before, and you'll be surprised. You should not be surprised to know that I have heard this even before. So it's a pleasure on my part and also on part of my daughter to be a part of your show today morning. So a little bit of introduction on my part. I am Dr. Suman Mitra. I practice internal medicine. I am attached to one of the reputed corporate hospitals in Kolkata. And also I am the co-director of my own clinic, which is situated in Kolkata.
That's great. Which school are you from, Dr. Suman? Time to go back to school days.
I am born and brought up in Kolkata, and I am a hardcore South Kolkata person. So my schooling was from my very dear school called Nobonalanda. So I studied from my first grade till the 10th grade at Nobonalanda. At that point of time, in our school, we did not have an 11th, 12th standard. So I shifted to St. Xavier's College, from where I completed my 11th and 12th.
Great. So when did you decide to become a doctor?
So Indrani, there's a very funny story attached to it, and I want the listeners to hear to this one.
Oh, yes.
So I'm
sure our audience would love that. All right.
So when I was around 3 years old, we used to go for road trips. And those were very, very dear to my heart. So I still remember that there was a road trip with 3 of our cars. We were heading towards Betla Forest. So the car in front of us, which belonged to one of my relatives, it had a cross sign behind the car. So I was very inquisitive, and I went up to my uncle and asked him that, why does your car have a cross sign? My car does not have a cross sign. So he told me my father is a doctor. So I said, what is that? So he told me that he cures patients, he saves lives. So I told my uncle that one day I would also have that cross in my car. So the
how
seed
wonderful.
for becoming a doctor was planted in myself right from my childhood. Unlike Anupama, there was no pressure from my parents, or it was not their dream that I was fulfilling. But here on my part, it was that curiosity of that young mind, that what was that cross all about, that led me to becoming a doctor, and here I am.
That's wonderful. And your dream is our gain. And what dreams do you have for your daughter, Advitya?
You see, Advitya is someone who is extremely passionate about art, who is extremely passionate about music. She's also into doing a little bit of commercials and also a little bit of movies. But what I love about her is that she's extremely passionate about art, artwork, her paintings, a little bit of craft work, and I would dare to say that she's an absolutely brilliant singer.
All right, so time to get introduced to Advitya herself. Hi, Advitya, welcome to the show. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, so my name is Advitya Mitra. I study in Modern High School for Girls. I study in class 6, and my hobbies are drawing, painting, and dressing up.
That's wonderful. What a lovely hobby. Let me tell you a secret, Aditya. It is also my hobby to dress up, and isn't it every little girl's hobby to do just that? Dress up yourself and maybe your body as well. All right, I know where you are coming from. So without further ado, we are going to move into the first round, round 1, and we are going to have some interesting question and answers, all related to our topic, Heal the World. So here you go, round 1, power play.
Round 1, power play. Take your big shots.
Round 1 power play is the round where you take your big shots. This is an exhibition match, so no scoring really. But I will first come to Dr. Anupama Satpathy, and Samadrita will get to answer the question first. And if Samadrita is unable to answer, her mom is going to help her. So Samadrita, this question is for you. why is Doctors' Day celebrated on July 1st? Why is Doctors' Day celebrated on July 1st? Question to Samadrita and Doc Anupama.
It's the birth and the death anniversary of Dr. Bidhan Chandra Roy.
Absolutely, absolutely. Full points, 100 points for direct 50 for bonus because it is the birth and also the death anniversary of Dr. Bidhan Chandra Roy, a renowned physician and former Chief Minister of West Bengal. Incidentally, William Shakespeare's birth and death anniversary is also on the same day, but that is another story for another episode. And coming across now to Doc Suman and Advitya. So, Doc Suman and Aditya, your question first to be tackled by Aditya and else Dr. Suman is what is the 2025 theme for National Doctors' Day? You can just give me a rough idea also. You don't have to give the exact wording. Yes, Doc Suman and Aditya, any guesses? The theme for National Doctors' Day. Yes,
I
Aditya.
think the theme might be heal the
Yes.
world.
The theme is, you're absolutely right. The theme is very, very close to what you have said, and I'm going to give you full points. The theme is heal the healers. That is, it is focusing on the, promoting the mental health of the healers and looking after the people who look after us. So the focus for the National Doctors' Day 2025 is behind the mask and heal the world and heal the healer. So wonderful answers from both of you, and I hope you are enjoying the show. And it is right now time for us to go into the second round. The second round is round 2 top spin, which is our entertainment and music roundup. And we are going to have some lovely questions for you on your favorite singers, which we discussed yesterday. And here we go.
Round 2. Top spin. Top spin. Makes you wanna dance.
Round 2 top spin is about people who make you wanna dance. And first up, Doc Anupama. Doc Anupama, your question first for Samadrita, and otherwise you can always help her. Question is, how many national awards has Shreya Ghoshal received for Best Female Playback Singer? Any guesses? Yes, Samadrita, Doc Anupama.
Indrani, being very clear, sports and music is absolutely Dr. Suman Mitra's specialty, and I transfer the ball to his court.
Okay. So Doc Anupama has transferred the ball to Doc Suman's court. Yes, Doc Suman.
See,
How
Indrani,
many
this is a very,
national awards?
I'm an ardent music follower. I love music, but all these facts are absolutely unknown to me. With a lot of
All right,
respect to
don't
Shreya
worry,
Ghoshal.
no worry. Let's give the question to our audience and we will see if they come up with an answer while I go to Doc Suman Mitra with your direct question. But this one is just up your sleeve and you are 100% going to get this. And your question is, 2 singers have given the voice to the indomitable song Tu Zinda Hai from IPTA, the IPTA anthem in the film Padatik, based on the life and times of Mrinal Sen. One of them is Arijit Singh. Who is the other?
Is it Sonu Nigam?
Absolutely right. Sonu Nigam and Arijit Singh have given voice to the indomitable Tu Zinda Hai IPTA anthem, which is used in the film Padatik, based on the life and times of Mrinal Sen. So, great going there. And Doc Suman, one up on Doc Anupama, but we have plenty of quizzing left. It's time right now for a short break. Stay tuned for the scores plus 2 more cool quiz rounds coming up while our healers gather their wits and we play these messages from our partners. This is your quiz host Indrani Krish Banik saying I will see you on the other side of this little break. Don't you go anywhere.
1.9 Friends FM, frequency friends की.
8 successful years. 12 talented RJs discovered so far. Now it's time. Either you make it or break it, as RJ Hunt Season 9 is here.
Do you have a powerful voice that stands out? Are you fluent in English, Hindi, and Bengali? Are you a digital savvy content creator with the spark to entertain? Then this is your moment.
To register, shoot a video, or record your voice in 1 minute by typing RJ Hunt 2025 space, your name, location, age, phone number, and WhatsApp us on 8100 919 919 or direct message us on our Facebook page. Will you be the one to grab the hot seat? Stay hooked to 91.9 Friends FM. Frequency, Friends Key. Friends, what's up in the city?
Colsal presents Dakshin Premier League Season 3, organized by Dakshin Calcutta Maheshwari Sabha and Dakshin Kolkata Yuva Maheshwari Sangathan. Trophy sponsored by Deen Dayal Pushpalata Jaju. T-shirt sponsored by Skytel Teleservices Private Limited.
Exclusive radio partner 91.9 Friends FM. Frequency, Friends Key.
Dropbox, Lofa Luffy, I. Bangaliri Moshane Maka. It was Shaki Upai, Journey by Pai. Won't you, baby, take destination? Be sure,
Friends School Quiz. Friends School Quiz. Season 11. Playground, India.
Hello and welcome back. It's 9:47 a.m. by the studio clock, and it's time to say hello to our listeners. Tapas Karmakar says, hello ma'am, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, Tapas. Siddharth Das says, best wishes to all the participants. Today, our participants are healers. What do you think of that, Siddharth? Amrit Bose says, good morning, Mr. Bose. And we are going to meet the other viewers and listeners very shortly. But before we do that, it's time for us to get introduced one more time to our participants. We are with Friends School Quiz, and this beautiful Sunday morning, we are with two healers who are also amazing parents, Dr. Anupama Satpathy and Dr. Suman Mitra. Dr. Anupama, welcome to the show. Please say hi to our viewers and listeners once again.
Oh, everybody.
All right, Dr. Suman, please say hi.
Hi, it's an absolute pleasure to be on the show.
Absolutely. The pleasure is ours, I assure you. And today we are with two young and very talented healers in this Doctor's Day special, which we are calling Heal the World. And right now it is time for round 3. And round 3 is our sports and fitness roundup. And without further ado, we are going to move into round 3, which we call Straight Drive. And let's see how the doctors are faring on the
Round 3. Straight Drive. Hit out.
All right. First question for Samadrita and Doc Anupama. So your question is, which sports player has recently been awarded the title of Lieutenant Colonel in the Indian Army? Which sports star has recently been honored with the title Lieutenant Colonel in the Indian Army? Your question, Dr. Anupam.
Neeraj Chopra.
Absolutely right, Neeraj Chopra. Lieutenant Colonel Neeraj Chopra is a winner of PVSM Param Vishisht Seva Medal and VSM Vishisht Seva Medal, and has won gold medals at the Olympic Games, World Championships and Asian Games. He was commissioned as a junior commissioned officer in 2007, and most recently, he was conferred with the honorary rank of Lieutenant Colonel in the Territorial Army. Neeraj Chopra has won the Diamond League once. He won his first Olympic gold in 2020 and became the first Asian javelin thrower to do so. Chopra is the first athletics gold medalist for India. As of 2024, he is only one of the two Indians to have won an individual Olympic gold medal, the youngest ever Indian Olympic gold medalist in an individual event, and the only individual to have won gold on his Olympic debut. He's one of the 5 individual multiple medalists for India at the Olympics after his silver medal at the 2024 Olympics. So, full credit to Dr. Anupama Satpathy and Samadrita Satpathy there for answering Neeraj Chopra. So there you see, you know a lot about sports. And we now go across to the fantastic father-daughter team of Doc Suman and Advitya. And Doc Suman and Advitya, this question is for you. And your question is, Steven Gerrard, MBE, that is the most excellent order of the British Empire, is an English professional football manager and was also a former star player. So he is widely regarded as one of the greatest players of all time and one of Liverpool's greatest ever players. My question to you is, in which position did he traditionally play for Liverpool as well as for the English national team?
Oh, he was central midfielder. He was a
Central
He's the
midfielder.
best.
Central midfielder is the answer I was looking for. Gerrard spent the majority of his playing career as a central midfielder for Liverpool and the England national team, captaining both. So excellent answer and full credit to both the teams here in round 3, that is straight drive. And before we move on to round 4, where the doctors are going to fire 3 questions to our audience, I would like to ask Dr. Suman, so who do you think is the Messi of the future? Is it Lamine Yamal? Is it someone else? Who are you putting your bet on?
So being a huge Liverpool fan at the time, I would say that if you talk about the present star, I do not see anyone who surpasses Mohamed Salah. So I think
Mohamed
he
Salah.
is everything. Salah is everything for me, but okay, he's in the elderly age bracket. And if you ask me that who is the one to look out for future, of course, Lamine Yamal is the one to look out for because he has been outperforming his age. In the age bracket which he is, I think that he is doing phenomenally well. If he's groomed well, if he has his feet right on the ground and keeps his focus on, then he has the potential of becoming maybe, see, Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi, they cannot be replaced. So I'm very sure that Lamine Yamal, if he has very good mentors in front of him. So if he follows the path, then I think that he has got huge potential to be one of the best names in the world of football in the future.
All right. So you think Lamine Yamal is up for GOAT, greatest of all time, along with the likes of Pele, Ronaldo, Messi, and your current fave is Mo Salah. All right. And Aditya, so Aditya, who are you following as you are a passionate singer? So who are you following in the singing industry? Who's your favorite singer right now?
My favorite singer is and always will be Shreya Ghoshal. Other
Okay.
than that, I really do follow Monali Thakur or like international music.
You also follow international music. Let them know that.
Yeah, I follow pop,
So
international music.
internationally, which female pop star are you listening to nowadays, of late?
I like Meghan Trainor and Taylor Swift.
Meghan Trainor and Taylor Swift. So can you hum any one song for us of Meghan Trainor or Taylor Swift, your favorite song? Just one line, very quickly before we go across to Samadrita and Doc Anupama.
I'm better when I'm dancing, yeah, yeah. I'm better when I'm dancing, yeah, yeah. We can do this together. Makes you feel better when you're dancing, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's one line.
That's wonderful. You are amazingly talented, and we are so happy to have this wonderful father-daughter duo with us on this Heal the World special. So, Aditya, how does it feel to have your dad with you on Sunday morning and going live on air and having a lovely, cozy chat and quiz with your dad? Are you enjoying?
So what I'm feeling, yeah. So what I'm feeling is that normally I do quizzes at school with my class. So we do general knowledge quizzes. So when I'm doing it with my dad, I'm feeling more like emotionally connected because we know each other so well. We're father daughter, so we enjoy it.
So this is the first time you realize that your father-daughter can be a good quiz team as well. All right. And remember, the credit goes to me for that. And congratulations once again. And we now move across to Samadrita and Doc Anupama. So Samadrita and Doc Anupama, tell us about something that you're doing together now, the both of you. Mom and daughter, are you working on anything together, any painting or anything else?
At present, if you talk about both of us, we are totally preparing about exams. Yeah, we don't
Okay.
share the painting times and everything, but that's in free time when we get free time from the exams. And
All right.
music is totally she and her dad. So,
What kind of music are you listening to nowadays, Samadrita?
Western music only. Like,
Yes. So tell us who are your favorite singers, which is the song that you have playing on loop right now, which is trending for you right now.
my all-time favorite has been My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. Like, she's my favorite singer. Apart
Yes, of course. And Celine Dion has made such a great comeback in the Paris Olympics. So, of course, she's an all-time great. All-time great. Can you sing a line of My Heart Will Go On for us? Or any other song that you like that is up your sleeve that you're listening to nowadays? Before we move to the last round, very quickly.
yeah.
All right.
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you. Go on. That's my name.
Wonderful, wonderful. What a lovely Sunday morning. And finally, we are getting all set to enter round 4 slog overs. So, docs, please stay ready with your 3 questions.
Round 4. Slog overs. Slog overs. How's that?
So first we will come to Doc Anupama, and Doc Anupama, please shoot your 3 questions for our audience, and audience, please give the answer in your comments, and we shall acknowledge the winner and the person with the maximum right answers in our show next week. Doc Anupama, all yours. 3 questions, one after the other.
okay, so my first question is, which is the smallest bone in the body?
First question from Doc Anupama, which is the smallest bone in the body? Second question.
Second question is, which organ in our body is in snail shell pattern?
Which organ in our body is in snail shell pattern? Question 3.
Question 3 is, what is the most common cause of snoring, nasal fang?
What is the most common cause of snoring?
Nasal
Absolutely
fang
right.
in children?
In children. What is the most common cause for snoring in children? All right. So those are your 3 questions, audience. Please note. And I now come across to Doc Suman Mitra. Doc Suman, your 3 questions for the audience, please.
My first question is, the entire world is fighting against a disease which is caused by the lack of a hormone called insulin. So what is the name of that disease? That is my first question.
First question. Second question.
My second question is, measuring blood pressure is one of the most important things while maintaining health. What is the name of the machine that measures blood pressure?
What is the name of the machine that measures blood pressure? Question 2. Question 3.
Question 3 is, do we know the name of the gland that helps our body to differentiate between day and night?
All right. Third question. Do we know the name of the gland that helps our body to differentiate between nighttime and daytime? So please give your answers as a comment. And finally, I would like to acknowledge Mr. Arjun Dasgupta, who says happy Sunday to the kids, moms and dads. And before we sign off, special thanks to Mr. Shombrata Roy for facilitating this episode. Mr. Shombrata Roy is a prominent member of the healthcare industry and winner of several awards for his contribution to the healthcare sector nationally. So once again, many thanks to Mr. Shombrata Roy and many thanks to Dr. Anupama Satpathy and Samadrita Satpathy, Dr. Suman Mitra, and Advitya Mitra for joining us. See you next week, same time, same frequencies, with more questions.